everyone, and welcome back to my channel for a back to school haul. I'm super excited for this video, you guys. I am so weird and I love notebooks and pens and all that kinds of stuff, and I love watching these videos. I love watching what people get for their homeschool, what people get for their kids to go back to school. So I thought I would share what Jocelyn and I picked up yesterday for our back to school haul. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Now, I just recently did a Dollar Tree homeschool haul. I'll link that up here in this little iCard wherever it pops up, and I'll link it down in the description box and put it at the end of the video just in case you want to watch that. But now, I had originally decided that I wasn't going to get everything at the Dollar Tree because I was going to go to Walmart and get things there because I assumed they would be cheaper. But once I got to Walmart, I realized that some things are actually cheaper at the dollar store. So I went back to the dollar store and I have what I got at the dollar store, and I'll show you that now. So the first thing I got at the dollar store is this little whiteboard for Jocelyn. We got one last year, but she like scribbled on it with highlighter, or maybe it was this marker, but we just left it on there too long and I can't get it off. So I just bought her a new one. They're little cheapy deepy boards, but it comes with a pen and it was pink, so you know, that sold her right away. Now I got dry erase markers to go with it. I got this pack of blue, black, and red, and these are the Pro Marks. They come with the little eraser on the end of the cap, and then I got a pack of just the Jot, I think that's how you say it, Jot dry erase markers. And I got these ones, of course, because they're colorful, pink, purple, orange, and yellow. You know, we're girls, so we like to use fun markers to write on things, and yeah. So yeah, I am also still looking for a whiteboard for myself or a chalkboard of some sort for our homeschool. I saw a pretty good sized one at Walmart, but it was $20, and I was kind of debating if that's the way I wanted to go. So if you know where I can get a good, like a nice looking whiteboard for cheap, let me know down in the comments. You know, I know they're all kind of standard, like basic, just silver metal edges, and then the whiteboard obviously, but I don't know, I'm just kind of looking for something a little more fancy, so I'm leaning toward the direction of getting a chalkboard. Okay, so the next thing I got is just this notebook 3-hole punch. I had a hole puncher, but it was just one of the hand ones that just punches one hole. So I didn't really get this for the ruler. I didn't get this for the ruler. I got it for the hole punch specifically so that I can hole punch all of my papers for, you know, my binders for my planners and things like that. Then I got these pipe cleaners for our STEM activities and our crafts for all of our unit studies that we'll be doing this year. That goes, actually, I wanted to say something about that. If you guys are interested in homeschool, I don't know how many of my viewers are actually homeschoolers or are interested in homeschooling, but if you would like me to share what we do for our unit studies, because I have the first month of school planned for our unit studies. So if you'd like to know what we're doing for our unit studies, I would be happy to share that with you. But the thing to keep in mind is that I am a beginner homeschooling mom. This is our second real year of homeschooling. We started in preschool, but I started getting more serious with it in kindergarten, and this year is like our major year of homeschooling on our own. Last year we did a little bit of charter schooling. So anyway, I think that I would love to share my journey with you, but that's all I can share because I am not an expert. I'm not going to have expert tips for you, but I am a beginning homeschooling mom, and I know there are a lot of you out there, and if you're interested in me sharing more of our beginning homeschool journey, let me know down in the comments so I can share that with you. So then the next thing I got at the dollar store is this pack of googly eyes, because of course you need these for all your little crafties, right? You know, just something fun to keep Jocelyn's attention. And, you know, obviously you can use these things as little manipulatives too. When the little ones aren't around, you can use these for math, counting, and things like that. So this is for myself. I mean, obviously the kids can use them, but I am a addict of pens and notebooks, as I said earlier. I am addicted to colorful, cute pens, and I use them to write in everything. My planner, my notebook, you know, I do a lot of writing. I'm not a digital note taker, so colorful pens are my, like, they're my favorite. Like, what else is there to say about that? I just really love pens. So if you ever want to send me something, send me a notebook and some pens because I would love you for that. Okay, so I found paints when we went to Walmart, but they're just like the little watercolor primary colors, and we bought those last year and I didn't really care for the way they worked. So I went to the Dollar Tree and I got these little pack of these paint cups, and I think these little paint cups work a lot better because they're obviously actual little paints instead of just like you know, like the cheap watercolor stuff. So anyway, we got these little paints, and you know, Jocelyn likes this better because they're more neon, more bright, more fun, rather than just red, blue, yellow, green, you know. So anyway, there's that. So I believe that's everything I got from the Dollar Tree. Let's move on to what I got from Walmart. Okay, so I got this giant pack, which Ariella colored on yesterday. This giant pack is 216 sheets of construction paper for, I believe it was like $3. I want to say it was like 2 something or 3 something. So this entire pack of construction paper for either $2 or $3. So yeah, you can't beat that. I got it at Walmart. Now, I don't believe these were in the school section. I went to like where they keep all the notebooks and everything like that, because sometimes they don't put the cheaper stuff out in the school section and they keep it where it normally is. And which I noticed when I went yesterday, they had all of the more expensive little scissors out in the school section, like the $3 packs and the $4 packs of scissors, and the 88-cent pair of scissors were still in the regular school section. So make sure you're checking those areas when you're shopping. So anyway, I got these this big pack because my kids go through construction paper like crazy, like no other. I mean, they just, you know, come to my office, grab the paper, and just go on and color every day. So we need this. So some fun stuff that they had at Walmart are these little like learning games, and you know, every once in a while Jocelyn has trouble remembering her letter sounds, so I thought this would just be a fun game. It's called the Alphabet Puzzle Cards. This is grades pre-K to 1. She's going into 1st grade, and so basically it's just got the letter and then a picture of something that starts with the letter sound, and then you just put them together. So here's the back, gives you a little more idea of everything that's in the box. Ooh, I need some water. My throat's getting a little raspy. Okay, so then I just got a wooden ruler, nothing fancy. I usually end up getting the like rubber ones, but I really dislike those because they end up bending and then my lines are not straight. And I cannot draw a straight line to save my life. I need a ruler. If I'm drawing something that has to be straight, like if I'm drawing something in a planner or in a notebook, I need a ruler because I suck at drawing straight lines. That's just a fact. And these were only 25 cents, so I just picked up one. I got this 6 count of pink erasers. I believe this is just the Walmart brand. Last year I picked up some pencils that weren't the best. The pencils themselves actually are really bad. Every time we sharpen them, the lead just breaks off. So I really should have just got a new pack of pencils, but I was being cheap, so I just bought some erasers because the erasers on the pencils that we have are terrible. But I'll probably end up having to pick up a pack of those really nice pencils. We got a pack of the Crayola colored pencils in the 24 pack. It has all of these colors. I usually just get the little small, like what is it, 12 pack that it comes in, but I thought this year I would go ahead and give Jocelyn a little bit more of a variety of colors because we are going to be doing a little notebooking project this year, and you know, I'd rather have her use colored pencils than markers, so I thought I'd give her more of a variety for that. So I picked up 2 bottles of white glue. They were like 50 cents a piece, I think, so $1 for 2, which is weird because we walked by a bin like right when we came in the store and they said they were 25 cents. And then when we picked them up over in the school section, I realized that it said 50 cents. And I didn't, honestly, I was too lazy to go walk back to the other side of the store where we came in and get them for 25 cents. So I just grabbed 2 bottles knowing that I have a bottle and a half of glue at home already. Then I just got this pack of 2 glue sticks for school because I always say I have glue, I have glue sticks, I have white glue, and then we go to use it and it's dried out. Next thing I got is this pack of crayons. Again, I got her the 32 pack. just to give her more of a variety. Now we are moving on to the notebooks. They had some cute notebooks this year. These were only 88 cents. This is the one Jocelyn picked out. It's like hot pink with some shimmery leaves on it. I got this one that says make today amazing. Okay, you guys, sorry about that. My memory card got full. So anyway, Jocelyn also got this similar folder to her notebook, just a plain little, it's kind of like plastic folder. I don't remember how much these were. I think these were 88 cents as well. And then this is the journal I was talking about, the reason I got her the variety of colored pencils. I got her this little primary journal here, which we've never used these before. I wasn't planning on buying these. I was just going to get a regular notebook and like use the half top of the notebook to paste like a picture so that she could write on the bottom. But when I came across these, I was like, you know what, they're already done that way. So this top piece is blank, and then you just have the bottom half where the kids can write. So basically what I plan on using this for is just a writing prompt notebook, and like if we go to the park, and we'll use it as like a nature journal as well, where she can draw the picture and then write about what she sees outside. So basically what I'm going to be doing for her writing prompts are I'm going to just print out a picture that has to do with our unit study topic or something along the lines of, you know, whatever's going on that month, and glue it in here or have her cut and paste it in here, and then she can go ahead and write me a few sentences about the picture. So that's the way I plan to use this notebook this year, which I think will work out pretty well. So that's basically how it'll work. A picture on top, words on the bottom. If you've never seen these notebooks before, most of you have. And wow, I didn't realize how expensive these little notebooks are. I mean, it was like $2.97 for this notebook. So I mean, to some that may not be super expensive, but when you can just get a regular spiral bound notebook for 88 cents, $2.97 is a lot more expensive for these little pages. But you know, it'll do really good for Jocelyn. And I may go back and get a second one to split up our nature journaling and our writing prompts, but I mean, I'm not sure that's actually necessary, so we'll see how it goes. Let's move on to the one thing I got from Michael's. This is the favorite thing I got out of everything. So I got this idea from Angie at This Gathered Nest. She just started her homeschooling channel, This Gathered Nest Homeschool, or This Gathered Schoolhouse, I think it is. I'll leave her channel link down below. She's way bigger than me, but she picked up these Latch Mate boxes at Michael's, and when I saw them, I just fell in love with them. I had never known about these boxes before. So basically the lid just snaps right off. This little top piece comes out, and it holds like whatever, pencils, things like that, whatever you want to put in there. And then the bottom is where I'm going to put all of Jocelyn's books and things like that. And then she'll just have her pencils and crayons and things. And then the lid just goes right back on top, and then this snaps together. Now, I was super excited because I had just watched her video about these, and then when I went and looked on michaels.com, they were on sale. So originally these are $14.99 for these big ones, and they were on sale for $8.99. I got in the store and I got them for $7.49, so even cheaper than I thought I was going to get them for, which is a huge deal to me. So I might go back. They have all kinds of sizes, so I may even go back and get some smaller ones to organize like all of our homeschooling stuff, because I need bins like this that have the latches on them, because otherwise Ariella just gets in the baskets and pulls everything out, and my office is a mess. So that is basically it for this back to school haul. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here and you want to see more homeschooling videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I am going to be doing more homeschooling videos in the future. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!